Maybe I'll just film the whole video like this, like I'm in a little cocoon. No, that would get very hot very quickly. Hello everyone, welcome to Where Am I? I'm sure a lot of you guys are asking that. I am in my new office. Yay! So if you guys didn't know, I moved in with my boyfriend, surprise. I will be doing a life update, talking a little bit more about it. I have done a moving vlog. I'm not sure if this video will be going up before the second vlog that I do. I think so, but I'm vlogging like everything that I'm doing, but I thought I would do a specific video for shelving my books in my new office. I do plan on doing a bookshelf tour eventually once I get settled, and then also an office tour once I get settled. So lots of things are gonna be happening, lots of videos planned and stuff, but today I'm taking on the daunting task of shelving the books. So I have 3 bookshelves here. I'm also going to be getting a 4th one. It's just not in yet, and it won't be able to fit on this wall, obviously. So this wall is just going to be for my rainbow books. So I don't really have more space for my books here, unfortunately, at least the rainbow regular ones. So I'm going to have to kind of look at what I have after I shelve them and move some stuff around, because I have other places that I can shelve books. I'm also just waiting for those shelves to come in. Basically, once this IKEA order comes in on January 30th, I'm going to be the happiest person ever. Did you hear my bone crack because I'm 90 years old? Yep, that happened. My plan for that extra shelf though is to, I think, shelve my Alice collection on it. I'm not exactly sure yet. This is kind of just a guessing game, but today we're doing the rainbow, and this is going to be a little bit more difficult than anticipated because yesterday when I moved, it was terrible weather. Terrible. It was raining, it was freezing rain. While we were taking out the boxes from my house to the moving truck, it literally felt like I was being pelted by needles. It was horrible, and it just snowed so much. It was just not the best situation, and the weather has been so warm recently, but of course, the day that I decide to move, it decides to do all of that, so that's fun. So because the conditions were very wet, we had to take the books out of the boxes right away. So in the basement, all my books are out of boxes. They are just sitting there on the floor, waiting to be carried up 2 flights of stairs to get to their home on the bookshelf. So I'm going to have to take the books, walk up the stairs, pet the Charlie, because I got a puppy in case you didn't know, so he is just sleeping in the hallway right now, and I'm hoping he will remain like that, so then I can shelve the books. But right now I have been taking them up, and then I think I will start actually filming the shelving once they're all up here. But there's honestly no good way to do this. Like, it's literally a lose-lose situation. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm definitely getting a workout in, which is good. I got a workout in yesterday, workout in today. All of it has just been carrying my stuff to various places, so yay! So I guess, without further ado, let's get started carrying the books up the stairs. Yay! Can you tell I'm excited? I'm just excited for this to be done, honestly. So a little bit of progress has been made, and by a little bit I mean like not a lot. There's still a lot left to do, but I was kind of thinking, and I think what I'm going to do, instead of having just my Alice collection, do I have chocolate on my mouth? I very well might. I just ate chocolate. I needed a little halfway up the stairs fuel, so I stopped in the kitchen and ate part of my chocolate letter, which I get in my stocking every year for Christmas. So this year they didn't have my letter. It's a Dutch thing, but instead I got a D for one of my middle names, but that was besides the point, but now you know. So anyways, what I was thinking is I think I'm going to have the shelf that's going to be over here. I think I'm going to, instead of making it just an Alice shelf, I'm going to make it my TBR shelf, because I just don't think it's realistic to think that I'm gonna fit all of these books onto my shelves. But I also don't know if I will be able to fit all of my TBR books onto one shelf. I should be able to. I want to try and keep it to that, but I don't really know. But I'm going to try to. So this is going to be a nightmare because as I'm shelving, I don't have anywhere to put my unread books right now because I don't have the shelf yet. So I guess I'm just gonna stack them over here. Like, I wish I had that shelf so badly. It would make my life so much easier. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with those books. I guess I'll bring them back downstairs. Oh my god, what a nightmare. I don't know. So instead, with my Alice collection, I'm either going to keep that in the common area, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to put it back on top of my shelves like it was before. But I also had my Barnes & Noble collectible classics editions up on top of my shelves when I was at my parents' house. So I couldn't have all my Alice books up there. But now that those are going to a new home, I think it should be okay to put all my Alice books at the very top of my shelf again, which is kind of inconvenient for like purposes of actually getting them down, but like, it's whatever. My hair is doing so many things right now. But I also have the like invisible bookshelf things that I want to put some of my Alice books on. So there are so many things happening. My life is just gonna be chaos for the next little bit. How fun, yay! Luckily Charlie is still sleeping though. Can you see him? He looks so cute down there. Look at my boy! I'm losing my mind. Look at this sweet baby angel who is distracting me from what I should be doing, but I don't even care because he's so cute. The Charlie has arisen, which could pose a problem for me. But he's so cute. You're so cute. I just think he's probably, like, he's teething right now, so I think he's gonna try and chew these. Oh, I'd prefer if you didn't. But you're also so cute, I can't be mad at you. I think he was just really confused about why I kept on going up and down the stairs. What can you do? Well, I guess now I have to stay here. But I can't, I have to do this, Charlie. The good news actually about the, like, separating my TBR and my read books is that I actually have read most of these, which is probably surprising to a lot of you. But I have read, I would say, 75% probably. So that's good, but it's just gonna be kind of difficult. So I think what I might do now is go through each pile and take out the books that I haven't read and then kind of reconfigure and then go back downstairs and get the rest of the books. I don't know. There's really no easy way to do this, unfortunately. Especially not with the sweetest little boy in my lap. Yeah, you're so cute, but so unhelpful. But oh my God, look at your face, it's so cute. Okay, so a little bit of an update for you guys. So I ended up sorting out my TBR from my read books, and like I said, most of my books I have actually read, so I think I will be able to fit all of my unread books on one shelf, which will be really good. It's just when like they move over to the read shelf, that's when I'm gonna have to kind of do some unhauling and reducing or just kind of moving stuff around. But yeah, so right now all the books are finally up here. They're kind of ish organized. Obviously Charlie is still awake and playing with his favorite squeaky toy. But yeah, they are everywhere. And now I'm going to take a little bit of a break and then I'm going to start shelving. But I didn't bring up my Alice books. I'm going to wait until the very end and then I will bring those up, or I'll do it another night. Like, I'm not so worried about that. It was most of my other books that I wanted to get up here. So I feel really good about what I've accomplished. I'm very tired. So don't know how much longer I'm gonna last, but I'm going to try and push through and get as much done as I possibly can. I might possibly just have the kitchen stuff left, which would be really awesome. Now it is time for a snack break because whew, that was a lot. And I have worked up a little bit of an appetite. I am feeling like a snack. And then I will do this. I will put them all on here. It's going to be kind of crappy, but oh well. Look at him over there. He's so cute. Charlie, what are you doing? I'm so sorry for the baby talk, but I just can't with his face. please enjoy the screenshot of me. I was trying to explain what was going on, but my camera's mic wasn't on, so that's why this video is just absolutely a mess, and I'm really sorry about that. I wasn't going to post it, but I thought you guys might still want to see it. But what I wanted to say is, if it seemed like I was kind of all over the place with the shelving, that's because I totally was. So originally I had my read and unread books separated, and I was going to keep it like that, but I realized I didn't really have enough read books to spread it out in any way that I liked how it looked, so then I ended up putting my read and unread books back together again and just keeping it like that, and that's how it ended up being. So I'm finished with the main shelf here. I actually was able to somehow, I don't really know how, but perfectly fit in all of my books, so all my read and unread books. So I think I'm going back to my initial plan of having my Alice collection on the new shelf that I'm going to have. So I'm excited for that to come in. I think it's going to look really nice. But to give you guys context, I just went to pick up my phone, but I started doing this at 8:30 and it is now 11:54 p.m. So this took me a very long time, but I'm so glad that it's done. This was like a big task to get done, and I think it looks really nice. I actually ended up changing up things a little bit. So I have the regular rainbow. I organize my books by rainbow just because it's the easiest way for me to find what I'm looking for. Also, I just love the look of it, but people are always like, how can you find anything? But my brain thinks of the color of a book before I even think of the title or the author. I remember what the book looks like. So for that reason, this is the easiest way for me to find what I'm looking for. But I did something a little bit different in terms of, I have pink going into black and then white at the very bottom. You can't see it, but it is there. So I just did that because I felt like the flow was a little bit better. I was kind of fine-tuning the gradient because around blue it gets really difficult because there's so many different shades and it's kind of just hard to tell what is going on. But I will be doing a bookshelf tour for you guys very soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. But now let's flip to when I get my fourth bookshelf. So hello, it's like a month later. I was originally going to film the shelving process as I shelved the rest of my books, but that didn't end up happening. So I'm just going to show you that now, but it's a month later. Charlie is already like so much bigger. You look like a full puppy. Yes, you look like a big boy. So obviously I got the shelf that is right behind me. That came in as expected, and this is an Alice shelf. So every single book that is on here is Alice in Wonderland. There is not another book on here. There's no other title. I have 95 copies here, so obviously my very first thought was that I needed 5 more because that's who I am. Right, Charlie? And then the other shelves that I wanted to show you are the ones that are in the living room. I didn't film this shelving process either, but there is one here and then one there on either side of the TV. So on these shelves, I just have various classics. I have Harry Potter. I have my adult books, like adult historical fiction and stuff like that. Just some random nonfiction and stuff, and some photo albums. And then over here on this shelf, I have all of my nice, like pretty classic, my Barnes & Noble editions, Puffin editions, all that stuff, Shakespeare at the bottom, and yeah. I didn't film the shelving process for those just because I kept on kind of like moving stuff around and changing my mind, so it just didn't really make that much sense. Hi, buddy. Hi, how are you? Hi. So I'm sorry I didn't film the shelving process. I just kept on moving stuff around, and I was trying to film it, but it just wasn't really making sense. And then my camera shut off while I was filming the original shelving, so you guys didn't even get to see the end of that because I didn't realize it shut off. So I'm sorry. I hope you guys still enjoy this video. I kind of hesitated and waited on posting it just because it didn't really turn out how I wanted it to, but I thought you guys might still want to see it. But yeah, these are what my main shelves look like. This is a really bad angle, but yeah, I am going to be doing a bookshelf tour very soon, and I will be doing every single bookshelf. So I will do these shelves here. I will do my Alice shelf. I'm just gonna probably like take out every edition. I'm not gonna say the title every time, obviously, because that would be dumb. And then I'm going to do the 2 shelves downstairs as well. So I will film that. It's just I don't really know when. Hopefully I'll be able to get it up in March for you guys. It's just gonna be so much bigger of a bookshelf tour than I've ever done before, so I'm kind of dreading that. But I hope you guys are still excited for it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!